Hello and welcome back, and today we're actually checking out a different game, but it's something very awesome I want to show you guys. And this person has created the new police station in Bloxburg. So we are in a different game today, and you might recognize something very similar over there, but as you can see, this guy, the British Ollie, massive shout out to him. He reached out to me the other day with some images of this building, and as you can see, diving into it, he has created the police station from ERLC, the brand new police station that was only added a few days ago, and it's very cool. We're going to be taking a full tour of this. He spent 8 to 9 hours making this. This was published 24 hours after the update. Without further ado, let's get right into it. And you can see from the exterior here, this is identical to the building in game. We've got like our electric vehicle chargers. Of course, not everything's the exact as it is in game, since there is very different systems in Bloxburg compared to ERLC, but as you can see, he's built the whole parking lot. You can see the road coming into the police station. As you can see over here, some Bloxburg vehicles, and if we turn over here, you can see the brand new Sally Port, which is very cool. The exterior looks lovely. We've got his own server icons there, which is very cool. This literally looks the same as the one in game. There's barely any differences. So as we come in, you can literally see we have the same picture chairs in the same location as they are in game. You can see all these chairs, the same amount of chairs there is compared to in game. We've got security cameras right where they are in game, and these front desks are near identical to the ones in game. We've got the public assistance, the records office, the exact same as we have in game. We've got our notice boards over here, we've got the bin, the same exact thing in game. And over here we've got a vending machine. Of course, this is the Bloxburg vending machine, which we can actually take something from this. Let's just get a lemonade here, but yeah, look at this, the same exact thing. We've got these units down here, and this entrance is very cool indeed, and he spent loads of time modeling all of this. Let's head up upstairs, and as you can see, the staircase very similar to ERLC. We've got the same bench, the same seat, the same plant, the same board in the exact same area. We've got our balcony here overlooking the grand entrance of the station, and over here we have our offices, as you can see, near identical to the ones in game. Of course, things like the chairs are different, but these are just the Bloxburg chairs. This looks incredible, if I do say. But heading back through here, through the office area, as you can see, very cool fire alarm he's made here. But if we head through here, and let's start off with the armory and locker room, and as you can see, the armory basically the exact same. We've got all the lockers in here. You can see the ammo boxes, the tables, literally the same as the one in ERLC. Of course, you can't build the exact same things in Bloxburg, but he's done his best to replicate this in Bloxburg, and it looks very awesome. And it's just a cool thing that you don't really see it most of the time, people doing it. It's very awesome to see people doing this, taking inspiration from in-game and building the replicas of the buildings in other games. As you can see here, we have our entrance to the car spawner over there, and this is basically identical. He's kind of modeled a taser here, and yeah, this is very cool. We've got a locker room over here. Awesome. Over here we've got our own version of the leaderboards, which is pretty cool. Then if we head through here and we come over here to the offices, you can see entering this is literally the exact same style as ERLC, and he's done an awesome job replicating all of this. You can see we've got our wanted board over here, which is very cool. Spent so much time in this, and we've got our cool interrogation room here. And a cool fact about this interrogation room is you can actually open these blinds to see what's happening on inside, which is a cool thing and something that he's implemented with the Bloxburg items. And we can see all our pictures here, some Bloxy Cola pictures. And heading on into here, the briefing room, as you can see, we've got some pictures at the back as in game. We've got a lovely coffee machine, and this is literally the exact same in game. The same dimensions of the tables, the chairs are even in the same position as in game. And over here, of course, we've got our boards over here for shift assignments, but very cool. We've got plants all over the place, just like in game. And this is epic. This literally looks like the same as it looks in game. As you can see, the windows are the exact same. And one of my favorite rooms in ERLC, the dispatch room, is here, and this looks incredible. As you can see, we've got all our TVs on the wall here, another coffee machine, and look at this setup here. 3 monitors, and it basically looks the same. Of course, you can't add all these same things as in the ERLC because it is Bloxburg at the end of the day, but this is as close as you can get, and this looks incredible. So much detail and time has gone into creating this station. Each and every design on the wall, on the door, is all basically custom made. The desks are all custom made. Heading back through here, let's go over to the Sally Port and check this out. So as you can see, the Sally Port was the recent addition to the station, which we have never seen before, and this is epic in Bloxburg. As you can see, the gates open. He's basically modeled the road exactly the same layout, the same dimensions as the one in game. And going back into our Sally Port here, this is exactly the same as the one in game, the same windows in the same area, and very cool to see it in another game. It's not something you see every day, but heading into one of my other favorite rooms is the booking room, and as you can see, the detail is crazy. These are literally the same exact chairs that are in ERLC. Each and every one of these chairs has been modeled to look like ERLC's chairs. Over here we have our little desk area with our boards on the wall. We can see the computers over here with all the detail on the desks, from the mouse to the monitor to the newspaper. And yeah, looking over here, we have the holding cells, same as in game. Got a sink, got a toilet, got a bed, and both of them are basically the exact same. So very cool, the booking room, and this just takes it to another level, and it's very cool to see it in another game. And as you can see, all the colors in this building are literally color matched to the ones in game. They are the exact same shades of color in Bloxburg, which is absolutely crazy. So as you can see, every area in this building is fully detailed and built by Ollie here, and it looks incredible. So massive shout out to him. I've never really seen anything like this built in Bloxburg before. He's created the letterbox here. Each and every part on this is a single block that he's meticulously placed. And coming back to ERLC, you can see the Bloxburg version is literally the exact same as the one in game. As you can see, the effort and detail put into the Bloxburg version to make it look exactly like the one you are seeing now on your screen is crazy. It's so identical. It is hard to comprehend how much time has been spent on this to create as good as a version as possible. And as you can see, he's working on some crazy projects for the future, and we'll definitely stay up to date with the progress he's making on all these different buildings. But very cool. If you do enjoy content like this, please consider subscribing, since we're trying to reach 6,000 subscribers by my birthday in a couple of weeks. But I'll see you guys in my next video.